welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosie Henshaw. If you're new here, then welcome. It's lovely to meet you. And if you're already existing, guys, then thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. Let's grab yourselves a nice cup of tea and some snacks. I'm not having a drink because I've just had a lemonade. As you can see, my eyes are watering. It's on the bubbles. So today's video is a try on, kind of. So I'm going to be organising my wardrobes. I said in my last video, I've been basically inspired to clear out as much stuff as we have. So I've always been pretty good at organising the amount of stuff we do have, but I've been really bad at minimising the amount of stuff that we have. I'm constantly having to do stuff to stay on top of my house. But in actual fact, if I reduced, and I've done it in the kitchen and actually it's worked, reduced that by about 50% in the cupboard. So I didn't realise how much stuff I didn't need that I thought I needed. So I've been organising. I'm going to be doing this as like a kind of a series. So I'm going to do like tackle each different video, different things. Today is my wardrobe. So I'm going to need a little bit of help from you guys as well. I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be strict with myself and get going. And I'm also going to just try to keep a capsule wardrobe. So, because I think 9 times out of 10 I have dresses and I'm like, I'm going to wear that. And then I'm like, actually, do you know what? I probably won't. And then I'll end up wearing something else that never gets worn. So there's no point me having it. Someone else might as well benefit from it. But today's video is in collaboration with HelloFresh as well. So I have been working with HelloFresh. But as you know, if you've been following me for a little while, we do order from HelloFresh anyway. I find it really convenient. I didn't know as an adult that I would be the person that has to decide for so many people what we have to eat every single day. It's such a boring and tedious job. I love that you can go on there and just pick from loads of different variations each week. And what I love as well is I get to cook different style of meals because I tend to stick to the same ones. And the kids can even have a look for as well. They do loads of different style meals. Like you'll have like some that are calorie controlled if you want, some that are vegetarian, like they do loads of different options. So these are some of the meals we've got this week. So this one's a sun-dried tomato, salmon and roasted tomatoes. This takes 35 to 40 minutes to prepare and it's got 2 of your 5 a day. I love that it lets you know that. List of the ingredients as well here. And then on the back, it will show you all of the ingredients, the nutritional values, allergens, and a step-by-step guide on how to cook it all. We've also got, I can't wait for this. This will be the kids' favourites. I think I'm going to do this on Friday night. So this will be crispy chicken, katsu burger and wedges. This looks lovely, 1 of your 5 a day. I just got this as an additional extra that you can get, like you can have add-ons, and I got this. It's the ciabatta pizza bread with mozzarella, and this is a special side. So I thought this would be really good for like lunch, like a nice warming lunch after we've done the football run. And then the other dinner, which I'm going to show you now, which I'm preparing, is the sweet and sticky chicken on rice. So I wanted to show you this today because obviously, like I say, I'm working with HelloFresh. But I thought I'd include it in this video because I'm going to be cooking this tonight because I'm not going to have much time because I'm organising through my wardrobe and I don't want it to be a thing where we have a takeaway. So I just thought if I cook this, it's nice and simple, nice and quick, 25 to 30 minutes, it's going to please them all. So I've got all my ingredients ready. Millie's actually going to help me tonight and I'm holding Albert, he's joining in. So I've got all our diced chicken. I love that there's no gristle, it's super fresh and I don't have to dice it. Yeah, you're happy about that too. Some corn flour here. Millie's making Albert laugh. Got our rice vinegar and our ketchup mayonnaise. This is like a sticky sweet sauce. Got our onions and peppers. I'm going to prep it all up and then what I'm going to do is start cooking and show you what it looks like at the end. So I've cooked my rice. I'm terrible at cooking rice. This is lovely and fluffy. With HelloFresh it's really easy. And I'm just waiting now for the sauce to reduce and become really, really sticky. And it smells absolutely incredible. Cannot wait to eat this. I do have a code for you as well if you do want to use my code. I'll pop it here on the screen, but I'll also as well put it all in the description box and I will also leave my unique link. So if you click on that link and you use the code, you will get 60% off your first box and then 25% off your next 8 boxes, which is actually fantastic. And then I'll get into the other part of the video where I'm organising everything and I will need a little bit of your help. So yeah, fingers crossed. I want that space, you know, when you open the wardrobe and it's like, oh, I love it. It's just nice. It's just, oh, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I manage to get rid of anything. This is the current inside my wardrobe. There's actually a lot more space than there was before. So basically, I couldn't even get my hands in this. But like I say, my mum has come round and she's had a big sort out, gone through and picked what she wants to take from this. And 2 of my friends have done that as well. They're the same size as me. The other side, this isn't as bad because I got rid of quite a few of my like going out dresses because I don't really go out anywhere. So we're going to sort this through. I've also got drawers here that have got like clothes in. So I've got some jumpers and cardigans in that had a little tiny sort out already. This has got some skirts and some belts, etc. As you can see, that's much neater. You can tell that's had a sort out.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb.
I actually didn't realise how long it's actually going to take me to just get this done, just the wardrobe. The jumpers I'm pretty happy with, but there's only two that I'm questioning, like I say, because I had a little sort out of those. But I need your help because actually, I think I'm in a bit of denial, like this little number. What on earth is this? I picked this up in a size 14, so it's going to be a bit snug anyway. I got this from Primark, and this blazer. And like I was super tanned up for my birthday. I had like a really nice black and white polka dot dress on, and it just looked like a really nice contrast. And now I feel like, do you know Lloyd out of Dumb and Dumber? Does this look ridiculous? Because I'm not one to wear blazers. But at the time, genuinely thought I was going to look like the best thing since sliced bread. But now I'm not feeling it so much. So is it a keep or a bin? Or should I try it on with a dress? Should we see? Because I just don't know if I'm feeling it. I have picked this up. So a pet hate of mine, which you'll see when I do my jeans in a minute, is denim that fades. I know I can dye this, but this is a pain in the bum to iron. I got this from New Look a few years ago. I think I paid about £9 for it in a sale. And it's the most lovely milkmaid dress. And it's a nice length, but it's something that I would wear in, probably in the summer or in the spring. I'm going to have to dye it because it is properly fading. I don't know if you can even see, it's going all like grey. I don't like that look, and that's only been washed like twice. I really love the shape of this, but I just don't know. I think once I dye it, it's because I've got to spend money to dye it, and I don't know if I'm that much of a lover of it. I'm going to put it on so you can see. It is nice. I think with sunglasses and that, it could look really nice and like little strappy sandals. But then I've got something really similar in a midi length, so the question is, will I wear it? I don't know. Or will someone else benefit from it if I donate it? Just don't know if I'm feeling. I love the arm shape of it. I always have. So let's pull this vest down a little bit. Oh, pull that up. No one needs to see my booba loobas. So yeah, it's like a milkmaid shape. See, now I'm loving it because I feel like it looks nice around the boobs. Let me put it down the camera so that we can see the length of it. Are we thinking this is too short? It comes to like just above the knee. I don't know. It's got a nice back as well, so it comes just above the bra, so you won't see your bra with it. I've changed my mind. I think I'm really on the fence with this one. See, this is the sort of thing where I feel like you'd be silly to get rid of it because otherwise you'll regret it. So I don't know whether to just dye it, because it is much more grey in real life than it looks here. So I'm going to have a little look. You'll have to let me know, because that's one I'm really torn on. This one I'm super torn on, but I've put on just so much weight since I wore it last. And I know I probably shouldn't keep it, but there's just something in me that's like, Oh, I love it. So I got this one in the sale from ASOS, and it looked amazing on at one point in my life. It's just not looking that amazing anymore in my life. Right, so it's this really lovely linen look beige dress. It's in a size 16 and it's got like a really nice sweetheart sleeve on it. I feel it's already a bit snug on my arm. I mean, I always lose a little bit of weight in the summer and gain a bit more at Christmas. That's how I normally get. That is so tight on my arms. And it looks fleshy as well. It just looks like it's eating my arms up. And then it's got like a sweetheart. Yeah, do you know what? My boobs have grown with it as well. I mean, to be fair, we're all girls here, so it don't matter. But I feel like without the vest, I'm just going to look like I'm busting out of my skin with this on. This actually was really nice at one point. I think that needs to go to someone else who's a little bit smaller, because that would look really lovely on. It is a nice dress, but that's just a bit too thingy for me. Obviously, if you think I'm making a mistake with any of these, please let me know. This one I loved. This one was from Topshop. Loved this one, but this one is driving me mad. Every time I wear it, I have to tie it up with a bobble. So even though obviously I'm not ridiculously small on my front, like you can see, I've still got a belly and stuff, makeup in now, but it still is my smallest part, and this just smocks out and it just makes me look bigger, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. It's got a nice sleeve on it. It's a bit similar to my pink Mulberry dress. This one, like the collar and that on it. So I do love that sort of vintage look. I'm going to make me look like a liar now. Maybe it'll fit me now. I've put on a bit of weight. So it does up, but this bit, I'm not just saying it, throughout the day it gets really baggy. It's that kind of material, and then it ends up just smocking. Don't look that bad, but normally I have to sort of like tie it up on the inside to bring it in. Do you know what? Actually, I think that looks all right now. I've gained weight. In actual fact, it might be a little bit too tight. Oh God, let's pull this vest down. That's better. Oh yes, a bit better. I've got leggings and a vest on, but obviously I can't get naked on the camera. And these are the thermal leggings. These are the thick leggings, guys. Give me a little break. But yeah, oh no, there is a hairband in it already tying it up at the back. Oh, there we go. So it is a lot bigger. Oh yeah, it just feels a bit light. And then it goes really like loose here and it just bags out. And it doesn't look that bad at the minute because I have put weight on. But normally it just smocks out here, but then clings in a bit more there, if that makes sense, because my hips are bigger. So it looks a bit like, normally, a bit like baggy there. It looks weird. I do love this, and I like the star print, but I have got a lot of star print dresses. As you can see, it's probably my favourite. As you'll see with the follower of these, a lot of these are like late night sale purchases. So I do want to get back into my try-ons, but it's really difficult because I order stuff and with all intentions of sending most of it back. But then you guys are so complimentary. I'm like, I've got to keep at least one of the dresses, and then I keep it. So then I'm trying to be good as well with the cost of living, and it's just not happening. I got this, I think I got this for £20. This was from In The Style. And this was the Lorna Luxe range. Now when I saw this on that Lorna Luxe, it looks amazing. And I got this probably about 2 years ago. All of her stuff's still in range, I think. But I love the sleeves and I love the oversized look of it. It reminded me of Sister Jane. Which is normally really expensive on ASOS. It's like £200 a dress. But I felt too tattooy in it. Do you know what I mean? Like when I put it on, I was just a bit like, it's a bit too tattooy. Obviously, I'm finding a laser tattoo removal to remove that one there and that one on my wrist. So then maybe, because I like that side of it, I just felt a little bit too, I don't know, a bit rock and roll, a bit edgy. And I'm not really an edgy person. The back's quite low on this. It's quite thingy. Yet again, this would be something that I'd wear with sandals. It's got a little ruffle here as well. Is this too booby? Oh, with my hair down, I quite liked it. Because I was thinking, yet again, sunglasses on my head. Oh, I've just ruined the dress. I need to see the vibe. Just cover this bit here. So sunglasses on my head, a nice little wicker bag, and some like little strappy sandals. I would have my legs out because I always have my legs out because, yeah, I just don't really care. I don't really care that they're chunky. But I'd probably tan my legs. I'd probably have them out in the summer. And I did like the style of this. But it is that really, shiny material. Do you know what I mean? Will I sweat out in this? I'm just not sure. The next dress is gorgeous, but it's just too short for me. So, because I'm 5'3", I can buy bits in the petite range. But I bought this in the petite range, and I tell you what, they have definitely took a lot of the length off of this. So this is gorgeous. It's all beaded, and it's got like a sheer sleeve. I wore it one Christmas day, but I kid you not, you could see my bum in my tights. It was okay because we was at home that year because it was like a lockdown Christmas. But it was just Gary and the kids. This probably could be as a dress, like as a shirt. I don't know, but I just don't like because it goes down so long at the sides. I don't know if I'd wear that as a shirt, but it is really beautiful. So my mind's made up on that one anyway. But the beading is gorgeous. I'm gonna get that. This one is hilarious. So I bought this. My mum loved it. My sister was like, Rosie, you look like you're wearing a duvet. So it's like a really big padded dress, which I loved because I love things that are a little bit unique. But it does look like I'm wearing a little bit of a black duvet. So, and my sister was like, it's not doing no justice for your shape. So let's see if it even does that. Because like I said to you guys, I have gained weight. I've gained like a stone since last summer. There you go. And you know what? I've had a baby since then. And it isn't a baby. Like, he's like 18 months old. It's just pure indulgence on my end. So this is the V. I don't think I can get the V at a decent edge where I put weight on. Yeah, I said I'm not keeping nothing that don't fit. So therefore it don't fit. So it should go. Oh. Just very overindulging at the minute. Yeah, like, and this is like a midi length. And it's like a duvet. And my sister's like, you look like you're ready to like do some sumo damage in this one. So yeah, this looks like a duvet. I can imagine probably a few of you having a little giggle with that one because that's a bit weird of a dress. So that one. I've put a couple of my nice dresses to the side because they didn't fit in there, but I'm not throwing them in case you saw me putting them to the side. So I am going to keep my glittery Joni and my velvet Joni jumpsuit. It was just I didn't have room in my wardrobe to hang them up, so I'm going to hang them back in. That side. That is one of my most favourite dresses ever. Can't get rid of that, even if it don't fit me at the minute because I'm a little glutton. This one. Yeah, I love that. It's all hand embroidered. Do you know what? I've managed to get such good sales on the ASOS design stuff. I can't bear with part with that one. That does fit as well. And I have got that in like a baby pink. That's in my summer clothes under the bed. This one's from Primark, but I wore it recently in a video because I kept it for while I was pregnant. It's got like the little sheer, like the thing underneath. I won't bother putting it on because I've got leggings on, but it does come down and cover everything up. So it's like this leaf pattern. And so many of you were really complimentary about it, and I weren't sure whether to get rid of it, but I had to belt it up after having Albert because it is just really big. And I don't know whether to actually keep it or not. Because it is like really, really oversized. It just looks like a bit of a nightie. So I did belt it out with like a tanned belt and sort of buckled it in the middle. And I quite liked it because it looked like one of them sort of monsoon dresses, and I don't think I paid a lot for it either. And I did like this, and I love the colour. It's my favourite colour. Like I love forest greens and olive greens, and I feel like it goes nice with my hair and my skin tone usually, even when I'm pale and I've not tanned like now. Yeah, I quite like this, but I don't know if I keep it because with a lot of my dresses I'll just chuck trainers on if I'm having like a chilled one. I don't know if I could chuck trainers on with this because if I put a belt on it, it'd look a bit weird with trainers and a belt because it's like I feel like a belt makes things look posh and smart, and then I'm going to have to wear it. I don't know. I think sometimes I'll just hold on to things even though I'm not going to wear them because I'm like, yeah, but if you're like, you're going to regret getting rid of it. I don't want to regret. This looks like I'm naked, especially now I put weight on. It's got like this polka dotty sort of pattern on it. Genuinely, it is so fitted. I've got to do it because it's funny. It's so fitted, I look like I'm naked. Like genuinely from afar, if you saw me down the street, you'd think I was actually nude. So this one's definitely got to go. Around the boobs and that, it just clings to you, especially in the wind. Like it just goes like that. It clings to you, and I look like I'm just butt naked. So I can't wear this one. I really don't know about this one. So I followed a girl on Instagram. and she shared this dress, and I went on to order it because it had gone down in the sale. I think these had gone down. I think these were only like the £25 dresses originally from ASOS, and there was a discount code. So they had like a navy one, which I originally wanted to get. They didn't have that in a size 16. But they had the rust one, so I thought I'll have a look. Now I love the shape of this dress, the length of it and the arms on it, but the bust just drives me insane. Like, it's too low. Like, if I had really small breasts, it probably wouldn't be an issue. But this is just a little bit too booby. So I've got a safety pin in it at the minute, and that's there, but this is where it would normally be. Like, that is low, isn't it? That is like really, look. That's just like really low. I suppose I could wear a vest top. I did buy a rust coloured vest top for £3.50 from Asda. I don't know, it goes, it looks like it's a bit more washed out than that one. Can I get away with wearing a vest underneath this, or does it look silly? Because I don't want to feel like, I feel like sometimes when you add like sleeves or add like vests under dresses, I feel like it can look a bit aging and look a bit more like frumpy. Like, I'm still young, I still want to wear something that I feel looks nice. I still want it to look demure, but I don't want to have, like, I feel like if that was, I might even just put a few stitches in this. If that was stitched to there, I feel like that would look really nice, and if I wore a pair of trainers and stuff, it'd look really cool and trendy. It'd also be like, not too showy. I love that it covers this. That's the one thing I hate, is that toe. And then it's like a really nice length as well. It's like a lovely midi length. I think this would be so nice in the summer. And I love the sleeves as well. But I just don't like the look with the vest on show. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I just feel like it sort of takes away from the dress a little bit. Do you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to actually sew this. Should I sew it? I don't know if I'll be able to manage to get it. Yeah, sew it. And I might even cut these little ribbons off here. Sew this up to here. And then sew the ribbons up here to make it, yeah, because that would look really cute, wouldn't it? With them ribbons there, because there's ribbons there and then ribbons there, and I think that would make it look really sweet. I'm going to sew this one. This is one of them dresses, so I bought this to wear one Valentine's Day, and it is really gorgeous. But, yet again with the weight, my boobs just go up, especially where Albert's fed. I can't even get my arms in this. This fit last year. Oh my god. Oh no, there's no way. The arms, and the breast, yeah, that's not even going on. Then pull this off, pull this look off, but the boobs is like here, like really, a bit similar to that beige dress. Oh no, I'm gonna get claustrophobic because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get out of this. I genuinely can't get out of this dress.
I'm gonna stand on there. Well, your thingy ain't done, that's why. You're gonna have to put it back on. Mum, you're gonna have to put it back on. Oh. Who's it pointing number?
Thank you for helping me. I'm actually dying. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you looking? Yeah? So I got this one as well. I'm not too sure whether to keep this. This one's from Primark, but it's really bobbly. I might de-bobble that. That looks nice on though, to be fair. It's got the cow print skirt, which I like. And even though that jumper's bubbled, what I've been doing is putting a jumper on over the top of a belt and using this as a skirt, like that. You're just very complimentary.
I like the colour.
You just... Yeah, no.
Oh, no, I like that, I do. I'm
Do
not
you?
even lying, I like it.
Do I look like Peter Pan with the sleeves? You get down. Get down, you. It's climbing. Oh. See, the jury is out with this one. Are you with Millie or are you with me? Because I feel like this is a bit too Peter Pan-y.
I feel like if it was like a
I
puff.
feel like I should have a fiddle.
I feel like if it was the whole arm was like a puff sleeve, I feel like it would look better, but it doesn't.
Yeah, if this hole was the whole, if this hole was a hole. this one. It does do up. And then I pin this one usually as well. This is old Primark, and I did like the pattern. It's got like polka dots on it and like these little orange flowers. Trying to see. There's a button in there somewhere. So yeah, it crosses over, and then it's got 2 buttons. It's not got a tie. What do you think of this one before you go?
Me?
Before you run off from me?
I like that one.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do like that. I feel like it would look nice with some like tights and like some not Calvin Klein.
With some guys.
No,
There's some pants over the top.
no, I think it'd look nice with your Dr. Martin boots and your
Black tights.
Yeah, some jewellery.
Thanks. What we're saying about this one is really correct. Because I would normally wear, so like in the winter I wear like either ankle boots or my Dr. Martin boots with black tights. Or I've got my little knee-high boots. I think it just looks weird because I've got these little leggings on. But this is a little button one. This was from Primark as well. It's actually quite a nice material.
I'm smiling.
Guess when this fitted me?
I'm a little.
When you were little. Oh my god. Don't try and help me now. She's cheeky. She's a cheeky girl. Yay! Yay! Yeah, this one's too tight as well.
Isn't it like tied to the back?
No.
No.
Don't try and make me feel better.
Put it down. Oh, that's actually really nice. I like that.
Do I look so funny? Out of breath now, guys, and I feel like we've got enough to decide from. So what are these that are going back in my wardrobe or not? What I'm going to do is I'm going to hang them all up, hang them on the front of my wardrobe, and then I'm going to wait for you to help me, because you know what, some of these I'm really unsure of. There are a few obvious ones that I know I shouldn't keep. Yes, I'm Rosie Henshaw. See you later, guys. Take care. Bye.